more. But the phone works. I wonder why he died, because he had a nice phone, man. I don't know, but people have desires. I hope he did this for some good cause. So that was his story. Now we'll tell you about the S9 Plus. Cool. Alright, so the Samsung Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus. We have the S9 Plus over here, and the new about this, of course, is the camera. As Samsung said, they've reimagined the camera. And how did they reimagine the camera? Well, to start with, the initial shots that you saw, all those slow motion, they were shot using this. And I'll come to the slow-mo feature later. But if I talk about the camera specifically, well, one, you have a dual camera. And the second coolest thing is that there's something called variable aperture. So what it does, usually we have fixed apertures on most of the smartphone cameras. Here, Samsung is giving you two aperture options, f1.5 and f2.4. f1.5, well, this is perhaps the first camera to give you that aperture. And how did it actually comes into picture? Well, in auto, it automatically switches it, but not really a fan of the auto mode, because you got not so satisfying results with auto, especially under low light. Daylight, it works fantastically well. Under low light, we use the f1.5, and as you can see in this picture, at 2.4, this is what you get, a light bright spot, and at f1.5, you can see there is more light and more area which is prominent. So that's what it does, more aperture, more light comes in. Make sure your hands are steady, and that's when the true game comes into play. Otherwise, the overall picture quality is fantastic. Samsung, as it is, gives you more colors, and that's what it does. And under low light also, it has improved. You get good results, but just to reduce the noise, you tend to lose out on details. But overall, fantastic picture quality, and yeah, you're going to be loving it, especially under ideal lighting. The other thing about the camera is you get this super slow-mo feature. What it does, you can actually shoot pictures, videos at 960 frames per second and at 720p, which is great. So, like I said, the initial video that we saw, the love story of that boy, Hamad, all shot on the slow-mo. And the thing about slow-mo is that, frankly speaking, we had a tough time shooting it, because in auto mode, we would not know when it would detect the motion. In manual mode, it takes time, and we're not really sure when it's going to take it. So we had a lot of things to figure out before we went ahead and shot that. Frankly speaking, the slow-mo was way, way better in the Xperia phone. But yeah, that feature is there, and I think under good light condition, you can shoot a slow-mo video, because you need good lighting condition, otherwise it flickers a lot. The other thing that you get is something called AR emoji. Now, that is something that we've already seen in the iPhone 10. So Samsung is also giving it to you where using the front camera, you click your picture, and then you create those animated GIFs, with various expressions to share with your friend, to show them how cool you are. Frankly speaking, it's pretty cool. Everybody tried it. As you can see, I also finally saw my avatar, which looked better with hair and all that. But that's about it, We like to have fun with it for some time. I doubt if you're going to be using it forever. So camera, in all, has improved, and these features, well, you want to make use of them, you will make use of them. Next thing, of course, is the performance. Now, performance is pretty good. You have the latest Exynos processor, not the Snapdragon, for obvious reason, price. So Exynos 9810, and with the S9 Plus, you're getting 6 GB of RAM. So the performance is just fantastic. I mean, I won't even say like multitasking ease, because everything is just smooth and easy. The UI is also now pretty cool. It's using Oreo, and Samsung own custom UI is pretty smooth now, and it's getting better day by day. But yeah, overall performance-wise, smooth and fantastic experience. You can use, you can do whatever you want to do with this phone, man. Like whatever. What else is there? Of course, the battery. I think it's a little better than what we've seen in the S8. Although still, there's just been a few weeks that we've been using it, and consistently we've got between 13 to 15 hours every day. So I think that's a good amount of battery, especially for a super phone like this. All right, Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, available in two variants, a 64 GB variant, priced at 64,900 rupees, and 256 GB variant price is 72,900 rupees, which is a lot less than the iPhone 10 for sure. Overall, it's a fantastic device. There's no department in which you're compromising on anything. The camera is good, the performance is top-notch, the battery is improved, right? And so is Bixby. Bixby is smarter now, helps you with those translations and all that. So if you are using the S8 and the Note 8, there's no need. They still rock, still give you a fantastic camera and that rock solid performance. If you're using something below that, the S7 or any other Samsung device, or you want a premium Android experience, then this is it. Fantastic, it is. And I just hope the poor soul who left us, and left me with this phone, rest in peace wherever he is. Brother, I hope you find whatever you were looking for, or whatever you died. Rest in peace. S9 rocks.